Hello there, my name is Rachel. The first time you see my channel, I sort of review cartoon series, anime series, so what's up in Computer Random. And today we'll talk about the independent anime series called Murder Drone, Episode 2, Heart Beast. If you've never heard of it, it's sort of like a small little company making a show called Murder Drone. And basically the whole show is kind of figuring out what these machines are doing in this small planet and send other machines to actually kill them. Some of them sort of forget their memories and now trying to figure out what the whole point, why the humans send other machines to murder them, and also what was the whole purpose, the things that we're doing. And some of them don't really remember why or why not, except for one specific day, a Pacific murder machine landed and attempted to kill everybody, except all the people who were sent to be killing the squad specifically died except for one. That person actually became friends, one of the locals, now became sort of friends, but also figuring out what was the purpose of their digging there, also what the murder machines is sent to murder the other machines. But this is sort of episode 2. Episode 2 follows Uzi, that she personally was banished from the group and that she started living outside, trying to understand and add all the little puzzles here and there to understand what actually going on. He also trying to establish all these weird memories that she started getting with her best friend, on top of this hurting a prisoner who attempted to murder everyone. But interestingly enough, one of the Pacific Squad members actually died. They thought, well, it's dead. I mean, you don't have to worry. But something sort of questioned, because every time you kill one of these murder machines, they come back, get new parts while actually observing new parts. And that's sort of unusual, and nobody knows why they have that special abilities. But they don't have to worry, they already killed one, so what to worry? We had another arrested, and the other one became the best friends of Uzi. But interestingly enough, something happens at the other member. It became sort of almost like aliens. That sort of made it interesting, because this thing, whatever parts are left through, actually hunting other machines and taking their parts. But I love it, they do it like aliens. They sort of kind of set traps to bring other people or other machines closer, pretending to be that person they know, and it actually fits the job. But interestingly enough, nobody really knows what to do or what this is. But I love it, the whole society that sort of kind of struggle to define, because they're machines, but they're very innocent, like 5 or 6 year old type of innocent. They believe the moon is full of cheese, and that's sort of their interpretation. But I love it, they're trying to kind of be like humans, but at the same time they don't trust humans. And that sort of weirdness that make it sort of interesting and sort of fun. You also how erratic it really is, specifically Uzi, like she is sort of so odd and bizarre of the other group. This is one of the few reasons that people got tired of her, because she never sit down and behave and just take your lessons and live your life. But no, she's just so curious what's going on, and specifically the machine will eat the other machines like an alien type of creature, that she tried to get closer and defeat it, and also destroy all humanity who attempted to destroy them, because they deserve it. You know, that sort of radical sort of edgelord Uzi really is, that I could do anything because I choose to do it, because her and her father into society don't really understand Uzi. Even her father trying to understand what's wrong with her daughter, why she acting this way. We feel safer just putting it inside the society, this protective sort of doors. You're not even questioning, just be safe through the doors. But Uzi doesn't want to, and that's sort of interesting, especially what's going on in that sort of alien robot that trying to kill and observe different moments. Because this episode became sort of a horror approach, even attempting to kill this creature and still leave other there sort of hiding behind the scenes. Like, she's not the only one still hunting and repairing itself. But once more, it's sort of disturbing quietly and sort of ironically dark humor, because I love the robots understand death, but they're not sure should fear it, should not fear it. That try to be human but not really human. That sort of kind of artificial happiness. You love that trying to figure it out, especially Uzi, that when she met this creature, she went to pieces psychologically because she's trying to understand what this is. I can kill it, right? And the more she realized, maybe I'm wrong, because she lost a couple of people, lost some people who are trying to claim and understand the situation really is. And you see Uzi just not getting it, especially her new friend, who is specifically built to kill other robots. Understanding what he is, actually Uzi getting scared of him, even that he attempted to help, that feels so interesting. I mean, of course, it's a little bit erratic. I mean, there are times I had to rewatch this episode trying to understand if there's a little step or little hints what actually going on. Of course, I think one of the best thing is sort of humor, but leave sort of clues, because there is sort of a kind of like a dream sequence, but you don't know that's supposed to be a dream or something that one of them forgotten, erased in their own memory banks. And that's, I love it. That's sort of uncertain, especially the robot alien. That creature can pretend to be just not a person, pretend the whole building to be something completely different. That it's just sort of interesting. That sort of self-doubt, wondering why in doing this, what was the purpose, and why they keep killing the other robots that are completely harmless. And that's why it just grabbed my attention so much. That sort of mystery aspect, especially this episode 2, led a lot of grunt and questioning. What will Uzi do? Should he decide to get out? Decide to tell other people what actually happened, especially what happened in the classroom with another alien robot who attempted to convince another student to get close to them so she could rip them out. But I love it, there's someone else with the same sort of kind of eye design, that third eye that only appears on one of the robots, that sort of kind of program they were set to actually kill. But once more, a lot of mystery, a lot of questions, nothing answered, but it does kind of intrigue you, especially the very beginning of the episode. There was sort of a dream sequence that could be a human, could be a not human, especially controlling these robots as the mains. He also brings someone else that really people didn't like, but you don't know what actually going on. The only thing you heard, at least ending of that dream sequence, is basically, oh, another useless one. And that is sort of interesting. Like, what do you mean useless? What, this robot are useless? They're just abandoned? What is it? And that's the thing this show does pretty good. I mean, I do admit it, I like the first episode, but the first episode kind of was a little bit too erratic for me. Episode 2, I feel they kind of nailed the patience, because they're joke after joke, dark humor, and sort of that erratic move they use trying to move the camera, but it works. It was entertaining. I do enjoy it. I do recommend it if you have not chance to see it. But if you want to see one, go to YouTube. There it is, called Murder Machine. Put episode 1 or episode 2 right now, and hoping the next episode give us some more answers, because this was interesting, fun, and so deep in a way. I don't know how you felt about this episode. You seen it, you're not, you're interested, tell me down below, let me know. I got nothing else to say. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and have a wonderful day. Bye.